Welcome. Good evening, everybody. It's time for more Ace Attorney. Wow, 29. That is a lot of months to be subscribed to one dude. Thanks, babe. Welcome, everybody. Small, yeah, I am fully committed to the small model because I really like the small. Welcome, Bonato, Vitaly, Chick. How y'all doing tonight? Let's get into it. Chapter 3. We're gonna finish the chapter. We are presumably the last third of this chapter, and we'll do a little bit of chapter 4 as well. I don't think we'll finish that tonight, but also, dude, this model is cute. Look at me. Look at me, my big old head. That was a close one, huh, Mia? What all happened last trial? Fuck, we like put the kid on trial. Or no, we didn't put the kid on trial. We brought him up to the stand though. And I thought he was gonna be the killer. And there was like, oh yeah, there was like evidence that the guy that got killed went to the other part that we thought he couldn't go to. And so the other people that were in that part of the studio were suspects. Maya. So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Yeah, the body was moved, probably. Seemed like he was killed in the part where that meeting was. Let me click off of this thing in OBS. There we go. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow was the last day we had. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago to make sure our chapters don't run too long. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Okay, so I guess the first thing we should do, go back to the studio. Hello, old bag. I missed you, old bag. He's just looking at me. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like that. Nick? Take our guards down. Yeah? Bet we can even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. She's alive! Dang. No pretenses now, she's just gonna fucking kill you. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Always bitter. You not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Oh, you sweet summer child. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't. You can ask Edgeworth, he probably likes it too. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, that was riveting. I wanna go to Studio 2 first. Think back, Nick, the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, and he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? No. Hello. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L. Oh! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. No, I'm gonna talk to you more. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Perhaps you didn't hear me. Watching the clouds. Not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. She's about to cry. No. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick! She did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh, dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. We must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. Oh, I guess he's in the trailer, okay. I really don't want to talk to this guy, but I feel like I have to. Or is he in the employee trailer? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. I guess he's in the employee one. Here. We're just talking to people, because we just need a motive. We need this guy to, like, say something that'll indict him now. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see the film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. Wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Ah! No, no, no! No touching! Hi, Gumshoe. Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique in me. That's how you say it in French, definitely. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Oh. Is this song different? I don't think I've heard this song before. You're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination. I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? There's traces that'll change color. These songs hit your nostalgia hard. I don't have nostalgia for them, but they are good. Oh, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe. What are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. The food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Ooh. Proof. Found in the employee area on it are traces of sleeping pills in a large boat. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth. You know, it'd be really funny if this whole time it's like leading me in the direction that it wasn't him, and then it turns out that it was him. There's some convoluted bullshit. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it? Whoa. Talk about birds, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was one other than the victim. So I was right. Pill bottle added to the court record. Oh yeah, what all do I still have for evidence? I still have everything. I don't think I have everything, but I have most of my stuff. The picture, map, spear, okay. I wasn't too sure what got removed and what didn't. Yeah, thanks, don't shoot. Now I gotta talk to this fucker. I think this fucker's in here. Oh no, he's not in here. I have been spared. Empty dressing rooms like this are kinda lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Prowse will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. There isn't much here. Is this all the same? Someone was sleeping. You did take a nap here? I'm not sure being drug counts as taking a nap. It's a box for snacks. It's completely empty. Oh, Maya's eyes burning into the back of my neck. The Powers' bag. Hope WP can pick it up himself soon. Soon. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is getting me anywhere. Oops. I don't think this is getting me anywhere. I think I just need to talk to people. So, in that case, can I talk to him here? Because I think I need to talk to him. I think that's what I need to do. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Did you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Well, there's not really anything I can do to help. Not really sure what I could do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Yeah, Phoenix is carrying the hell out of this case, that's what they're telling me. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her the difference these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees. She picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. Ooh, something secret. I've only heard rumors from now. Anyhow. You tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Secrets! Maybe I have to go back and talk to her now. Something in his work caught Miss Vasquez's eye. He brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, but I can't imagine him jump. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, I was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? I guess maybe I have to go talk to you again. Oh. Well, let's go for a try. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I thought that dialogue was the same. I thought that guy was supposed to be in here. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper cups and crumpled documents. All the movies, I don't think any of that's the same. Where? Where go? I can't go back into the... No. Hi, Gumshoe. Talk to you about everything. Can I look at this? The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. T-bone on one of those plates, minus a steak. Crate's still lying here. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again. That poor assistant. The grate that used to cover the drain. A little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. So it's not that they had sense, that they literally cannot. Half-finished backdrop for our stage. It's like a castle. Like Neo Old Tokyo Castle. It's like one of those electric power bicycles. I don't know about these, I mean, what's the point? It's a lot easier to go up hills. This again. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. No! She's gonna be devastated! No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? Ooh. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Oh, no! Also, I hear that Global Studios is gonna change its programming. They're not gonna make kids shows anymore. They're gonna make edgy shit. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. I want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Hey, it sucks how true that is. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh, what? What am I giving you?
Take that!
What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure what I was doing here.
Take that!
Probably involving the kid, yeah. A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Hi, Hectic. Have I become the greatest attorney like no one ever was? Well, apparently, according to my chat, I am the second coming of Phoenix, right? So I'm well on my way. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got cut. Kill the guy. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk. Well, I have our next target. Oldbag! What, you're still slinking around? You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. That's probably why she's so pissed, is because she found out they're canceling the show. Oldbag was around since the beginning of time itself. True. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? She's gonna fucking give us rabies, chat. Well, I need you to talk about some bad information. Sorry, Oldbag. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? Nichols? Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, that's the assistant. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about that. You fucking cursed her name. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof? Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. Proof that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. I guess that would be this. Here's my proof. What? What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove? The bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. And what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Oh, that he used those pills. Oh, I guess that wasn't it. Oh, that he used the pill. Oh, okay, so then I present this. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so... This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Damn, I can't believe we have to do cross-examinations in the actual investigation now. I see. Poor Hammer. Did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Aw. Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. Is Oldbag about to be our smoking gun? That'd be crazy. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. Guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi, holy fuck. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Oldbag. Aw. I feel bad for her now. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh, shit. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs, see? He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Damn. How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Yeah, wait a minute, old bag. That's withholding evidence of a manslaughter at the very least. I actually was our smoking gun. Literally. I suppose we're not done, though. That's why that fucking thing's bent. Oh. You! Explain yourself. You are in this picture. Not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? He means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Kim legitimate, because it's honestly kind of brutal. Yeah, it looked like he got stabbed, like, probably around the heart. So maybe he died instantly, too, but maybe not. And Wendy Oldbag turns out to be more than a bit character. Yeah, she got development. That's really cool, actually. I like that. This is our real villain. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Wind. Huh? Gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. No, I think you're gonna kill me. Nick, she went inside the trailer. I think she's going to kill me if it's going to happen. Okay. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? This lady talks like a goddamn samurai, right? A steel samurai, if you will. You got Maya. Maya can take on the world. True. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Is that, yeah, I think that's Vasquez in that picture. She has her fucking, her hair out. Her hood down. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. We used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? Oh, that sprite's new. Look at her eyes! Holy shit! Why does she have hypno eyes? What's up with that? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? Oida. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty reasonable. I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, I mean, also, we just sold out Miss Oldbag, by the way, Maya. Fucking Oldbag's gonna wake up with a horse head in her bed tomorrow now. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. That's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? Oh, fuck. Damn. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. You can't call him.
Shit! This is the end!
You can't call Hitman on the Hitman. That's not cool. The Goon Squad. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? I told y'all! I knew she was gonna fucking try to kill me. What's the right guy reaching for? Fucking a gun, probably. Or a sword, given that he looks like a Yakuza guy. Yeah, a Yakuza looking motherfucker. I like his scar. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's third, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! What? Hold it right there. Oh, shit! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Let's go, Gumshoe! With the fucking music, too. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court. I think it's a pretty one-sided case now. I'll be looking forward to it. Gumshoe getting the corner thing. That's so sick. Let's go, Gumshoe. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was expecting psychic bullshit, I'm gonna be real. I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. What a nerd. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again real soon. Go, Shaman King. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yeah, they're like setting her up as the killer, but I don't know. We're over halfway through the game. They've got to be pulling some fuck shit. All right, it's trial time, boys. Let's do it. Oh yeah. We gotta do the double save. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom numeral 4. Hello again, Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. Goods, we're actually gonna take them to bingo with Leon Kennedy. That'd be nice. I could go for some bingo. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. We actually did not talk with Salmonella at all yesterday. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. You must pontificate. Do it when I'm not here. Also, can you smoke in a courtroom? I don't think you can. Oh, damn. Fuck that trick. Very well, Ms. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Hold up there, Phoenix. Let's not go that far. Day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Knowing the judge is allowing it because he thinks it's hot. I think he also probably thinks it's really funny to see Edgeworth get his balls busted by this point. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Oh, okay. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? Oh, okay. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Okay, alright. We know the drill by now. I'm pretty sure I know where to do this, but I'm gonna press everything just to be sure. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4 o'clock. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. Hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. What exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I think it would be between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. This bit is strange to me. Hold on. Good Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. And at 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. I knew it was coming too. That was funny as fuck. It was a 15-minute break. She didn't even acknowledge it, bro. 15-minute. Fuck. I'm trying to concentrate on the damn testimony. Stop being funny, Gabe. Now an AAT put stakes on the table in front of the trailer. Oh, fuck. You have someone who could verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have time to eat the T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that T-bone steak, I wish she'd said a little more. Guard, I think she's pretty used to being the boss. And I'm pretty sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this ending bit here. What exactly should I present here, though? This, yeah, that makes the most sense. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Oh. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. I was thinking oh, it was all laced. She didn't, so she didn't eat it for that reason. Okay, that makes sense too, I guess. The plates were bare! Oh, got her. The bone on the meat, yeah! We finally got a bone on the meat. It took 3 chapters. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how could a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. Didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Yeah, I forgot about the incinerator. I see! And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her raid? Oh yeah, we also said that she probably wouldn't have had time. Meeting the Steel Samurai. Picking on Samurai. Probably that too. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, you ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Hey, I just straight up said it. I just straight up said it. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You see I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I still think you could. Not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but silence. I'm speaking. Edgeworth is just getting fucking shoved aside at every opportunity this trial. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe that would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. The Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I could possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the sphere. The photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him? Yeah, take that right. And he hit his desk. He is so whipped. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on the samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Yeah, it's broken. Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait, something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you. Oh shit, I thought we were moving on, okay. What's this? Taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh, are we saying that it was the fence post? What is the meaning of this? Spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I could prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Are we... Huh. See, the spear is evidence, but I'm not sure how that would prove that it wasn't. It literally says it was the murder weapon. The fact that it was broken, I thought it was like, it was broken so it wasn't as heavy. You know, it was used as like a dagger. But now I'm not too sure. I'm thinking maybe the picture, because it has the guy being stabbed here. I'm gonna do the picture. Wrong, Mr. Wright. I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're gonna present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. Oh, okay. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. That was weird. It didn't even fucking dock me for that. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Edgeworth saved me from a penalty. Yeah, true. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, and pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. It's only when I get answers wrong, dude. Now, okay, I think it's this. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top at the top of the stairs. It was a hammer. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Oh. Has happened again. A live Vasquez reaction. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago? I like to think that, like, Edgeworth is actually on our side on this case by now. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way, or I bet she could move it. I'm thinking it's the van. She had another way? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting! Oh, he cracked for a moment. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Yeah, I think it's the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Got him. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Damn. She made her own noose with that. That's crazy. So you used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Probably. Of course, Sal Manella has been a conspirator. The body had to be placed into the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. And he's so whipped that he did it without question. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. I was just about to ask about that. There's no blood anywhere. I didn't know if they were just going to gloss over that because it's not a bloody game or what. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Yeah! GG's. So what happens next? Question mark? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that. I think she just said that, actually. I just said that. Right? Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Oh, god damn it! Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But, that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? God fuck damn it. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Hell, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Evidence is everything. Think about it. That's true. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh, shit! What? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. God, the fucking music stopped! No, they got me. I thought he was gonna do something. I really did. Oh my god, he's such a fucking failure. I love him. Oh my god, this is one of the funniest games I've ever played. Holy fuck. Yeah, someone call Gumshoe. He's our only hope. Where's the psychic bullshit? Maya, fucking do something. I see very... Oh shit. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Okay, alright, he might actually be doing something. Oh fuck, that shit made me cry. Oh my god. That was so fucking funny. Oh, my fucking model's freaking out. Fuck. Alright, let's go. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. No, the music's continuing. It means something. Thank you for the clip, by the way, babe. That's a good one. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes. God damn it, Edgeworth. Indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body. The music cutting in and out is killing me. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Well, no. He has not. In the very last trial, he did. He's trying so hard to give you a fighting chance. Yeah, he's just stalling. Or he was. After finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady. I don't know what people were on about saying this game had Chapter 3 syndrome. This chapter's fucking great. This is probably the best chapter so far. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes, then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. If you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need, and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Yeah! Thanks, Edgeworth. After finding the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. I'd say it was then. When exactly did you find... And Mr. Manella arrived at the studio. About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Go more. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh. What did I just say? Just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes. You try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy! The witness will continue her testimony. Only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Go. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting on location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Damn. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. How the fuck is he forgettable? He looks like Leo Whitefang. Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So he stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Even the music was silent. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? We should do something to lighten things up. It's a murder trial, Maya. Security lady. Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Old Bag, security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I could use. No, I don't think there is either. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. Seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. Well, you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why did you bring your script and notes? Or why didn't you bring in your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Ms. Vasquez, please continue. Oh, shit. Your Honor! I haven't objected to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh, shit! Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Holy shit, it's the Goku and Vegeta team-up. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. We have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I'm honestly, well, not sure. I don't think any of this. The statement was changed. I knew that Hammer was injured. Maybe it isn't that. Oh, it is. The music stopped. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Towers. What? Yeah, that's where I figured I was gonna go. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Vanilla. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Yeah. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Time for Phoenix to hit his NPC objection super and induce a panic attack. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Got him. Order, order. I will have order. Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Crap. She's gonna sneak her way out of this one. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason it is unclear to this court. Will the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Yes! It probably has to do with the thing from 5 years ago, huh? Present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Yeah. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. I think she had 5 years to get rid of this, to find this photo and get rid of it. Yeah, true. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, fuck. So... Okay, I'm gonna kind of talk this one through a little bit before I jump the gun and present some evidence. So, the studio is canceling the Steel Samurai. That, I think, is part of the play here. I think that might be a part of this. And I think the whole reason for this is that they wanted a reason to get rid of the show so they could stop making shows for kids. And that's why she killed him, to make sure he didn't speak after they had potentially fired him or, you know, just gotten rid of him. So I'm thinking it might be this, because I used this earlier in a conversation as evidence, and I think that was foreshadowing me doing it here. You know, they wanted to stop doing shit for kids. They wanted to shift to adult Eevee. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. No, that's not it. You find your marbles immediately. Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please. Oh, it's putting me back here. Maybe it's... There is no evidence. He had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Oh, shit. Okay. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Oh, okay. Adult Swim is where it's at. What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. That was gonna be my next theory, was that was like the sleeping pills, and that I don't know, like they wanted to get like frame powers, and she killed him just, you know, to tie up a loose end. It's just that shrimple. True. Snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh. Oh! She broke it. We've got her. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel... Don't touch him, Miss Oh shit, was that like a... Like someone she knew? No! Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. This case is really neat. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. See. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. And he should be found so was only natural, not a miracle. Hey. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant of Mr. Will Powers not guilty. Yeah! Confetti! Mr. Will Powers is suddenly on the stand now. This is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah, you can teleport. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Huh. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. I was close with that then. I was one little bit off. You can teleport to Steel Samurai power. He's the villain to boot. Kids love the Steel Samurai. So he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. You're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. And it's over until the next chapter. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit. Oh shit. How should we tell him? I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. No! Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Why is she calling over Edgeworth? Oh shit! He actually gets a fucking Sprite? Or like a Sprite outside the courtroom? Say something, right? Right, oh wait, no, he did in the first trial, that's right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Baskets would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right? I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. He's feeling shit! Unnecessary feelings? He's a big old softy. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. And thus the shippers went wild. True. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? See, Maya. We're secretly lovers. So the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Oh, so you... Oh, this thing! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're gonna watch with me, right? I'll admit, I was kinda surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Yeah, Powers needed a W after being accused of murder and drugged. Brand new episode has been added. Oh shit. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna jump into chapter 4. I don't think we'll complete it today, but we'll get a decent chunk of it out of the way. Nothing ominous about that poster. It like went by kind of quickly. I saw Edgeworth there, and there was like some evil dude. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Most subdued breakdown in the series goes to Backlist. Oh shit, it's auto-skipping. I can't fucking read this. But now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh! Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Oh shit, hi Edgeworth. I like that outfit on you. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Raincoal offices. Huh. Like, for those of you that don't know, this is a blind playthrough. I have, like, no knowledge of the series, but I have seen that Merry Christmas shot, and it is the meme. Hey, Nick! So, Edgeworth killed somebody? Is that what I was supposed to gather there? Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except, I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se. Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Alright, them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. You could just go to a water park or something. Next in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Oh shit, it's Nessie! Or Gordy! And the tip of the hat's at Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. Why do I keep predicting dialogue in this game, man? Too many screaming kids in the water. Yeah, that's true, actually. It would definitely not be very, calm-inducing. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, that's not true. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Didn't they show real news for a channel? He said it was fake news. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shit. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake. This time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? I know, come back. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Oh, shit. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... No, actually, he probably would. Nick? Yipes, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called. We've got bigger things to worry about. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I gotta go save my boyfriend. My murderous boyfriend. Gourd Lake Park's entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I could see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Fruits. Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Fucking hell. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Hi, Firefly. You forgot this was today. It's cool. Thank you for the 19th month resub. Sheesh. That's yeah, it's funny. You're on 19 and Chick's on 29. Exactly 10 months apart. Yeah, we just finished chapter 3. It was honestly a lot of fun. I think that was my favorite case so far. And now we're starting chapter 4. We're gonna do... I don't know how long we're gonna do. Maybe like an hour, hour and a half. I don't know. It's one of the best case 3s of the series. Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Like I said it earlier. Like I was expecting it to be like kind of a nothing trial, but it was really good. How am I liking the start of case 4? Well, I'm coming to terms with the fact that Edgeworth might have killed somebody, and I think Phoenix is too. And I don't think he's taking it very well. Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Great. I don't think Gumshoe's taking it well either. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Oh yeah, we also found the Merry Christmas meme. It's like the only thing I know from this game. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Big fan of Christmas. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And he also wished him a Merry Christmas. That part's important. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? He kind of looks like, he kind of gives me a little bit of... like a fucking like old like Castlevania Dracula, like in one of the older games with this outfit. I like it. It looks very good on him. Poppy arrived on the scene, arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Pretty boy who could easily do goth. That's why I like Edgeworth. I like my goth pretty boys. Alright, who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective, at least you are. We're gonna have to defend our boy. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. Apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Talk about this witness first. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure, they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. How do you just forget that it's Christmas? What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to... Damn. Okay, I guess I have to go to the detention center. Edgeworth here. Working on Christmas, Sag. Killing on Christmas. I definitely know my way around that. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. There he is. Ah! Oh, see ya. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! Okay, thanks. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood? Were you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why are you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing will get mad. Or burst into tears. I kinda wanna see that, so maybe we should laugh. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we could spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, it's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. I didn't say that I did, but... What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one that has to get angry? Music in this series is so freaking good. It is really good. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? 3 murder cases, that's a lot. In the realm of lawyerality, I don't know if it is. Is it? It's late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Have any? No, I don't. Gordy Ramsey. 3 murder cases in like 3 months? Yeah, the last one was in October, so I hadn't taken one in 2 months at this point. Okay, I guess I gotta go back now. Oh. Can I examine? I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Egg Edgeworth on a date for Christmas? A courtroom date, apparently. That sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. Babe, you wanna go on like a finding fucking like mythical creatures date? Should we do that one day? Maya's wearing snowshoes, is she? I can't tell. No waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. That's definitely on my bucket list to do that at some point, though. To, like, even if it doesn't turn into anything, just go with, like, a group or something. To, like, a famous, like spot where there's, like, mythical creature, like alien activity or Bigfoot activity or some shit. That would be fun. I might try and find something. Say hi to Nessie. I would like to say hi to Nessie. Come back here. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. Should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. More information, save aimless. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Okay. I could talk to Edgeworth, but it didn't give me any more dialogue. Oops. 3 murder trials in 6 months. I don't know if that's a lot for a lawyer, or if that's about average. Mile from the camera, that's the same line. Guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. He's a real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in there. We're gonna bust Edgeworth out. Wonder how much work a lawyer has to do to stay afloat. Probably a fuck ton of paperwork. I am good. So, wait, what exactly am I doing here? I can't go... Is there more to... I don't have any evidence. I can't move anywhere. Talk to me, Edgeworth. This is the same thing. Am I game bugging? I do have evidence? Oh, do I have to give him the fucking badge? I guess so. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha! Ha! Oh yeah, didn't I do that in an early chapter? To like convince that one other person, I think it was in chapter 2, to have me as their defense. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? You gotta flash your badge more often? I'm just preoccupied with the story. My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? He's being a little soonery. Why not? Being a dick comes back to bite you, yeah? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate somewhere. But, Nick... Oh, he's gone now. Damn. Hold on. Here, I'll do this. I'll try and do this more, and if I don't do it more, chat, reprimand me. That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Oh, that's when the game tells me, oh, you need to fucking do that. True. Still not entirely sure. That's funny. That's the game telling you, hey, fuck-ass, go fucking do that with Edgeworth. He said let's investigate somewhere. But where, though? Edgeworth is gone. Can I investigate back here still, or is it still the same? No? Okay, I guess my, I have no purpose here. Or do I move back? I do love how totally different this case immediately goes. yeah, we're in full serious mode now. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Examine in here? Yeah, I brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. No, she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Yeah. I suppose it had to, after the last case was... I guess the last case got a little serious towards the end, but it was, like, mostly a comedy case, I think. Mia's favorite plant, its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer adjuster. He's still on that? It's been like fucking 4 months, dude. Yeah, we gotta put the Sentai poster up. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Tried reading one, it made my head hurt. I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurts. Thanks, Phoenix. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I'd probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Damn. If I could slam dunk 3 cases, you think more people would be fucking crawling to me? Oh, here we go. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. Phoenix is a disaster. He sure is. To be fair, only 4 months since the CEO of one of California's largest companies getting arrested. Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Well, it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Damn. Rent-free. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Oh yes. Do you have any information on the victim? sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Yeah, they usually do it when it's most convenient. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. You can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. But what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Excellent. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Nice. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Oh, so I can go there or there. We'll go through the lake. December 25th. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? Yo! I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess. Damn it. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Salmon. Alright, chat. It's time. Yeah, we had a little bit of funsies. Now it's time to get down to business. I'll line up a plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. She had a samurai dog. I want a samurai dog. Hot dog stand. It's closed. Damn it! The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. I like the little wreath. Nice. What's up with those party hat looking things? The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Oh, there we go. Okay. Huh. Someone left some... Oh, they're poppers. I thought they were hats. You know, you pull the string. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. As far as hot dogs, today I was at a gas station and legit saw a dude putting mayo on his hot dog. I think I used to do that as a kid, actually, but I don't think I would do that anymore. In fact, I probably wouldn't put much on it. Maybe mustard. Not too big on ketchup. You do that? Honestly, I don't really see a problem with it. It's like a Philly. People put mayo on like Philly sandwiches. It's the same thing. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. I know some people are like, it's like a cardinal sin. I don't... Honestly, I'm not like a super big hot dog person in general. Like, they're okay. I prefer different. Could you classify a hot dog as a sandwich? You can load up a hot dog with toppings with mayo. I mean, it's a meat and 2 pieces of bread. It's a burger. It's like a burger. You put mayo on a burger. Mayo, mustard, ketchup, relish. Not the hot dog. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. I don't want to start that here. It's food. JP mayo? Yeah, like I could actually see you putting like sriracha mayo on it. That'd be cool. I think they might be a clue. Relish, onion, cheese. Man, I haven't had like a loaded hot dog. Would I classify a pizza pocket? You like a hot pocket as a sandwich? No, I would classify it as a calzone. Because that's what they are. Come on, a minute. You just want to pop it, right? Was it that obvious? Are we about to do a fucking Phoenix Wright debate? Do I have to put the music on for this? Chili, mustard, cheese. Yeah. Chili is #1 topping. And mustard's extra pickle. Chili, mustard, cheese, and onions. I'm not super big on onions, just as like a topping. But chili, mustard, and cheese, hell yeah. Take 'em. Talking about poppers and the other guy. I'm having 2 different conversations right now. I suppose it couldn't hurt. God damn, why is it every time we play this game we talk about food? We talk about good food too. Extra pickle. I don't like... I'm a little weird about this, I must admit. I like pickles, but I don't really care for relish. Chili and mustard is weird. I wouldn't put a lot of mustard. It would give it a bit of, like, tang. And I would put a lot of chili. Chili rocks. I fucking love chili. I just, in general, like, on everything. Relish is, and it's very, like, slimy, yeah. That's what I don't like about relish, as, like, a condiment. Pickles? Goated. In fact, I could see myself, like, taking pickles and, like, dicing them up, putting them on a hot dog. Like, putting them in between the hot dog and the bun. Chick, you're from Texas. Aren't you supposed to? Yeah, I'm saying. What? Hold up. I'm slamming my hands on my desk. I'm doing like the fucking Phoenix Wright thing. Hold it. What do you mean you don't like chili? I really hope me slamming my hands on my desk got picked up by my mic. I'm about to present some evidence, and it's you being from Texas, motherfucker. What do you mean you don't like chili? You know how much I love chili. It's like one of my top 5 favorite foods. We do, but it's not your favorite topic. I guess it's... I can understand it being... It is a very messing topic. Like, you know, like if you're putting chili on a burger, that's a messy fucking burger. Just with that. You put literally nothing else on the burger. But chili by itself... Chili is like a side? Dude, I order chili as like a side, if I can, more often than I do most actual sides. Like fries... Small slam. Well, that was intentional. I didn't want to peek my fucking mic. I could, like, fucking pound this desk, but I'm not gonna do it. Chili and nacho cheese mixed together is better than it should be. I mean, yeah, people put cheese, like, in their chili, like, all the time, which I actually typically don't do. Although I prefer to, like, sour cream. Like, a sour cream and chili I don't really care for. Makes it very creamy. And I don't like it. Chili is very hearty, and I don't think they go very well together. But, like, you can't beat a good chili just, like, by itself. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm trying to be serious and focused on the game, and I'm talking about food. Fuck. I like putting cheese on bread and then putting chili on it. Oh, like a chili, a grilled cheese, yeah. Could do that, toss tomato on that bitch. Maybe some bacon. Ah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make some food right after this fucking stream. Gourd Lake is pretty big. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. A long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm pretty sure this has happened every stream I've done of fucking Ace Attorney. They bring up food. They didn't even bring up chili. They just brought up hot dogs. And now we're on some fucking 10-minute rant on fucking food. And it just makes me hungry. I gotta start eating before I stream, man. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh. Oh, okay. Even the lake is reminding me of food. That's the sign? I almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Ooh. Gourd Lake. Woods. You just... Chick, what? What do you mean by this? You can't just drop that into stream chat. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Moving on. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guns camping at the scene of a murder. Poor Katsu sounds good. True. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Oh, wait, there's people here. Ooh, what are they making? Are they... Don't tell me you're hungry again. Yes! Oh no. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum. I believe it's for... Why are they made out of aluminum? It might be for environmental-based reasons? Or so it doesn't get... Like, it's not too much, like, heat? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. That's an interesting question. I'm not having this conversation. Neither am I. Moving on. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Aluminum's cheap. Oh yeah, that's probably true, too. Makes it easily disposed of as well. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Well, that's the fun of it for some people. beating the elements through natural reasons, like making a fire on your own. It is a nice experience. I used to do it a lot when I was a kid. I used to camp, although I wasn't, you know, like set up a makeshift tent. Like only have a few blankets. Yeah, my family were gone camping, and we had like a small-ish RV that we'd use. Funny place to pick up to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive the car down here. That's what SUVs are for, buddy. When's the fishing trip? Not too big on fishing, actually. Another thing I used to do a lot, mostly just because my family, you know, he lived like in the south, dragged me to fishing a lot. I find it very boring. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Slide. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Oh, that's cool. Wow, cool, let's try it out. Aw. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Oh, Jesus. Took like 50 pictures. Well, it responded. Ow! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that. What in the sandhill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Ow. I like try to do kind of a southern voice here. I would like have to switch off of it. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What are y'all thinking setting up a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all... Yanks? They should call us Yanks. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all. And who are you now? Our chaperone? You know, as a southern native, I have to do a little bit of a southern accent when I can. It's not very good. It's not very practiced. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for some bejesus's sake. I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Chat, what are we rating my southern accent out of 10? If I get higher than a 4, I've succeeded. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Watch it. E-E-I-T. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. 4.5? Hell yeah. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Roadhouse out of 10? I'll take it. I could go for some Texas Roadhouse. Damn it! I want steak too. Why did I say that? Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Oh, okay, it's the same. Do I even have anything? Take it! This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. F-steak. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you. I don't know her name, but I love her already. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? How'd you not hear about this? There were police here. Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I just feel a little overwhelmed. The culture capital. Oh, jeez. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lana. Lotta Hot. But y'all can call me Lana. A lot of heart. I love that. Hey, Cruz! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Y'all caught me in the middle of my fucking southern accent shit here that I'm trying to do. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you. Okay, please don't. Okay, excellent. What were you streaming? It's the cruise, yeah! Alright, VR chat, buddy. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, well, I had to present my badge again. There you go, chat. I did it. What happened? Oh yeah, what was that murder anyway? Oh, cook serve delicious. Yeah. Are you getting back on that? Your Katsu's godlike? Make it for me. Hi, Cruz. Welcome. Yeah, we're playing through Ace Attorney, by the way. I don't think I said. We're on chapter 4 of the first game. This is a blind playthrough. I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on... Oh, that's not her talk. Fuck. I gotta, like, keep swapping back and forth. That so on Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Studying in the heart of the heartland. Nice. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. When did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. Just one boat would be enough to choke a mule. True. Cook and serve deliciously. That game looks like a riot. I popped into your stream, Cruz, in and out when you play it. You play it quite a bit. There was like, I forget what site it was. They were, they had the first 2 games on sale for super cheap. I meant to get around to getting them, but I don't think I did. And of course the third one, I believe is the newest one. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yup, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that in this accent. It's not happening. Yeah, Humble Bundle, I think, is where I saw it. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. I like it. I love me a good Southern Belle character. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Okay, cool. Evidence! Can I... Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yeah? That was like a... That's like a main thing. That's not really a southern thing. He's just like me? What you mean? I ain't a Southern Belle. I have the furthest thing from a Southern accent normally. It's very strange. Because I've been around people with Southern accents my whole life, and grown up in the South most of my life. But for some reason, I never developed one. I say a lot of Southern things, like I use the word y'all all the fucking time. I am the furthest thing from a Southern Belle. If anything, I'm just a Belle. Originally, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Do you sound southern? Not really. I'm a bell fruit, yeah. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. What if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! There we go, that was better. I'll go check that field. Y'all come back now, you hear? The most southern thing she said so far. He went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Yeah, we have more to go. Is that it for the... Looks like it. Oh, boat rental shop. 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Whoops, not that button. That button. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Is she afraid of the water? I bet she's afraid of the water. Not that one. Over here. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. That was rather nothing here. I guess I'll probably come back to this later. Okay. I guess I go to the precinct. 25th Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's that plushie? You guys see that plushie on the window? What's his story? I want to know. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting. For better, for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh boy. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Yeah, that's like a... Because, like, what happens when you like, die and you get submerged in water? You become really, like, kind of bloated, and it can be really hard to identify people. That's a very common thing. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. You get turned into fish food. Well, that would that would happen over a very long period of time, and it would also depend on the type of fish living there. Oh, excuse me. Tired boy. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was so obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yes, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. Gotta earn that trust he places in us. Okay, I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Nice. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Oh, so I don't have a time. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart, which would definitely be an instant kill as well. That's something to keep in mind. Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh, shit. That face! Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Have we seen it before? I don't think so. These are the detective desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time on their desks. If you feel like Gumshoe had a VA, it would be Steve Blum's brother. Yeah, maybe. Wasn't there a live-action Phoenix Wright movie? It was like Japanese, right? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Boo Badger. It was my idea. I made it. My mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Damn. And fitting for a police department, they made him a jester, aka a clown. Hey, guy looks like a jester. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform. God damn it. My bad. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Board late? Already cited? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? You. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. Must be doing image training for arrests. Is he watching, like, Cops or something? You think if, like, you do, like, police training, they, like, make you watch, like, Cops or some shit? That'd be really funny, but also a little fucked up. Okay, I'm assuming we go back to talk to that specific background NPC. He was very standoutish. I talk to you now. Hey, y'all! Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Is this supposed to look like the famous Nessie photo? As if so, that's really clever, actually. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes? But you can't really tell who that is shooting. I think so. That is really clever. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. I wonder if it's gonna be, hoaxed like the Nessie photo as well. Except that's gonna turn up later. But, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. You forget. Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Well, Lotta, I definitely reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm not mocking your accent. I am doing a perfect impression of it. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all gonna have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. Oh, goddammit. One of those southerners. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. And down it with beer. Please tell me someone else thought of that. After hearing that. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn! Probably, actually. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. It's the angry video game southerner. That line is great. The question is, what did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically at 12:25 at 12:15 a.m. Interesting. So, no, this is a good thing. It seems like. Though it said earlier that they weren't sure if the murder took place on the 25th or the 24th. And in this photo, that person seems to be alive. So the murder took place right on the 25th. Where'd it go? Oh, is there something here? Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! I'm sorry? Oh, Santa Claus! Nick, I think Santa's meant me. Yeah, we have the same name. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection, yeah. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Yo, Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Yes! Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model. Is that, is that name a put on what I think it is? Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend. You know, God, I love Larry. Yeah, he's great. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner by, Nick, or Larry, she's 17. Chill. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ooh. He definitely was standing out here in the cold. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Oh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Lore! Let's talk about hot dogs first. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they look kind of gourd-shaped. And also, in that photo, it looks like they have something blue. What's the blue? Well, originally, they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. Samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girl. I hope we get to see Beyonce later, so I'll give her my Valley Girl accent. That's what I'll do for that. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Lore, we found the lore, write that down. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with that big news? Big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Ooh. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a what the fuck? Proboscis on his name? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. God damn. Oh, this game's punny dialogue so much. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? I'm checked out. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? Here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. God, I hope Gordy becomes evidence. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Oh, hey. Wow. It's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster. It kind of looks like a sock puppet. Put Gordy on the witness stand. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got in the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million. Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Is there anything new here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I gotta go back to the, but not here. Go back to the police department, maybe? Criminal affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Everything here is all investigated. Oh no, that must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision. We're doing imagery. I think it's different now. Can I go here? No. Hi, Larry. Oh, not here. Oh, damn. Still nothing in the boat shop. Oh yeah, can I show you, like, evidence, actually? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It's taken last night. Last night? Was he the first witness that came through? Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know, that's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh wait, Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. You're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about that weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, then don't go showing me a thing. Jeez. Look at my badge. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Keelancy. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know? Oh, that's actually really sweet. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? You just said you can have them, Phoenix. Jeez. Oh, this is new. Expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and plastic blue sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Oh no, this is all checked off. Is everything checked off at the, Yeah? Still here. Huh. I can't move anywhere else in here. Hold on. Let me ask Maya. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. Met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Shit, I totally forgot about this guy. Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yeah, maybe I should. And the painting's still missing. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right? Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes? You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Well, about that. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? I just show you this? Strange. Feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Actually, I haven't said that at all. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth. That was a weird bit of dialogue continuity. I guess I skipped over it. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I wonder what the pun for Robert Hammond is supposed to be. I actually don't know. I can't. Are you being sarcastic or are you genuinely asking? Because I don't know. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. Do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. Well, it's my desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. I'm wondering, it seems like a pretty normal name. Art Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Oh. That thing. The Chapter 2 thingy. Do you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Faye. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss, no conviction was made. So we're going back to this. The L6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Ghostberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Oof. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh, shit. His father? Want to know more? You should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Yeah, this is the one in the, that we came across in Chapter 2. Rest in peace, Gregory. Like, not every single name in Ace Attorney is fun. Oh, so his name's just not a fun, it's just a normalized name. Okay. You, Edgeworth, you better talk now, buddy. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. He hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right, I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand, I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understood? Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Damn. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. This tsundere face, yeah, when he does that pose where he looks over to the side. I love that this exact photo is in Chapter 2, it's such good foreshadowing. Yeah, we didn't even use it in Chapter 2, and that was a point we made. And now it's here. This so far, it feels like the part 2 to Chapter 2, with Chapter 3 being like its own thing. It's fine. Alright, look at this photograph. Edgeworth? Only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Chapter 3 syndrome, where it's not all that connected. Well, okay, so the thing is like in Danganronpa, I don't really think that's what makes Chapter 3s bad. They're bad just because they're bad. But in this game, yeah. I don't know if it'll be the case in the later games, but that one was just like a break, and then 2 and 4 are like interconnected. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Oh no. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. Oh, sweet. That was easy. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Ace Attorney's Chapter 3s can be entirely summed up as filler, even when they have minor but cool character moments in them. I mean, look, I don't really mind the filler chapter all that much. If it's well written, then it's, you know. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Oh, damn. So now we're just indicting Edgeworth even more because he has a motive. Correct. That spirit medium was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28. December 28? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Oh shit. What does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the DL6 incident will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view, nobody knows where to. He's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. There's no way the statute of limitations for murder is 15. It's 15 or 20, I think. Someone look that up. I think it's 15 or 20, actually. That actually does sound about right. I'd rather not talk about it. The kangaroo-style legal system. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. I'm just gonna go through evidence too. The new bridal banter. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to figure out this fucking case. Fuck, I guess I'll go back here. Jeez. Trying to fucking show him evidence. Figure stuff out. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? Says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to end Laura. She's gonna enhance! Said, it'll drop the quality of might, but should let us see who's who. She could do that? Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. Enhance! In Western systems, there isn't one for murder? Oh, I see. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. Capital crimes don't really get those. Interesting. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. You are the ace attorney. Alright, I guess we'll give it another shot. You. Never mind. I'll have more dialogue. I thought I would have had more dialogue. Can I show you this to you again? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. I thought it was gonna play the whole scene again. Unless they've been closed, then they can have a certain time period where they can be reopened. Huh. I don't think you're gonna... Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. You didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? Pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Yeah! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. It's my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. Guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Excellent. What's that? Earthquake? Nick, it's a big one. What the fuck? It's calming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. He doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, that's kind of what you're supposed to do, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go. What the fuck was that? We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Why? Okay. Dude, that sure was a thing that just happened. You. Take it. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. I wonder too. I guess we'll find out. The thick plottins. Okay. Day 2 trial. Okay. So, tell you what, chat. If this goes the way I think it's gonna go, it seems to me like the chapters are now gonna be structured into 3 investigations and 3 trials. So, we'll do this trial today. And then we'll save the other 2 for next stream. Because I honestly want to see what happens. The thog pins. Long case, yeah. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40... Oh, wait, I thought you were the best. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Damn. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using me as help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't... It's because I haven't been training. Damn, she got Gohan. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. Look, we're only on the first trial. I'm sure you'll pop up later, Mia. Don't worry about it. I hope so. Maya's gotta hit the lab, yeah. You gotta practice your setups. What are you whispering about? It's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Here we go, chat. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. We don't have very much in favor of Edgeworth. Gumshoe would be a grappler. True. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh shit, there he is. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge skin. Is Mr. Dracula himself. Very well, your opening statement, please. He looks more like Dracula than Edgeworth did in that CG. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? It's the boogeyman's grandfather? What? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Interesting. I thought he was going to call one of the other witnesses. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. The Baba Yaga of the courtroom. Overhead map of the court record. Nice. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Did the finger wag. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. Damn, we thought people were whipped before. No, he's not. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! The judge is like, okay. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there? He was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What was that? Why did he sound like that? Objection! The woman and the man who called to the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Yeah, we know this. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? The dude's like 60, probably older. He sounds like... I already know what he sounds like, man. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. No. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. He, like, snapped his fingers and it looks like he's about to backhand him. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Damn, jeez. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. This guy is... His objection voice slightly scared the crap. But yeah, that shit caught me a hell off guard. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yeah, they don't care about your feelings. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Is he gonna do this every time I press him? Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! Life in jail ain't enough. I'm getting you sentenced to hell. Yeah, he literally sounds like most people's interpretation of Satan. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. Why are we just now hearing about this? He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts the bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Alright, sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. That is suspicious as hell. Bullshit. Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. No. Fired 3 times? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found on the body. Detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. I think that's the first time someone's acknowledged her in a trial. Let's go, Kara. Very well. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now? Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes. Yeah, this court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court, anyway? Couldn't I have objected to... December 26, 11:09 a.m. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. See, about that, and that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True? Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. His objection was louder. Oh, was it? Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say, Maya. Oh, what? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh, I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I ain't gonna call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're used. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's thought that counts. That's not very much help. How do I like Von Karma? Wait, are you asking me how do I like him? Or how could you like him? I would have had the heart. No, I couldn't do that. I don't know. I don't really think much of him right now. He's ordering everyone around. I don't know anything about trials or defense. He's very much like Edgeworth was in the... Oh, okay, you're asking my opinion. I don't know, he just reminds me of Edgeworth in the first trial. Or in the second trial, except much older. That's about it. I'm a spirit medium but can't even contact spirits. I'm sure we'll find out more about him later. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Thanks, Edgeworth. Alright, back in the courtroom. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. So I'm assuming he takes the recess to intimidate the witness. Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am? Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. I'm assuming this guy's a fuck ass, is what is my assumption. He's a big old fuck ass. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but the boat. So there's two. Interesting. But there's only one bullet. Enough. Huh? Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. Looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Should I give him a deep voice? I'm worried it's gonna fuck up my voice, so I haven't done it yet. But maybe I should. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, maybe I'll do it next year. My voice is getting a little tired. Evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. No! Object! Phoenix! Very well, this court finds the defendant. There we go! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't even cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? You know, actually, yeah. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You'll only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think that there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yes! I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this wasn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, yes. His fucking voice. Here you want to find contradictions, but really. Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Lana gives me the impression she could make a meat chili. Oh, dude, Southern people make the best fucking chili. Whether it's like Midwest Southern or Southern is maybe more Midwest Southern. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking my pictures to use in my research. I'm gonna chill on the Southern accent, by the way, it's fucking with my voice. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Damn, I can't even really press that much. Yes, so you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Go! Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look at it elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. White. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma. I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was a nary a thing on that lake with that boat. Are you sure about that? Sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It's almost like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... This fucker. Well, I got you in the water, Redeem. I need it. Mr. Wright. The witnesses answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. What the fuck? Uh-huh. Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. Wait, is it gonna be like I lose health every time I press something? Oh, fuck. If I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me. Oh wait, she's not even Mia, she's Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? He said, I'm playing for keeps. True. He's gonna kill me in the court. Did you see him fire the pistol? You will stand down. This court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Oh, fuck. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Well, shit. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. It's not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah! Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Come on, say it. I know you want to. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lada Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. Well, he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. Look at her go. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Oh shit, okay. And on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Can I press you on this? Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction to witness's testimony, if you can. Oh, shit! Darn, that's it. Oh my god, I did! What the fuck? Shit, we really are fucking playing. It was a new statement. Okay, well, yeah, that's the only thing. When was the last time I saved? At the start of the trial. Welcome to Manfred von Karma. Is this gonna happen for the rest of the fucking trial? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photo. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Oh, okay. Is that why you asked me my opinion of him? Because then this happens and now I really don't like him. Look at this graph. Photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? The game is getting to a point where you gotta pay attention to those implications. And a lot better in later games. I see. Okay, well, my strategy is changing. That's why I told her not to say that at her testimony. Please. Yeah, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Okay. I'm not gonna press on this. I'm just gonna fucking look for shit. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. We owe Maya burgers. You owe me some burgers. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examine, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Brought your binoculars. I got you in the water. That picture of Keanu and Maya eating a burger too. You know, I might... If it does penalize me here... Okay. It's no different than trying to guess wrong on evidence to me, so I might as well take it just to get some more information. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough! There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction for her. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Oh, it didn't penalize me. Okay. I think I can press things that are, like, suspicious. But if it's like, you know, this, like, opening statement here. Like this, I don't really think that that's relevant. It might be, but... Okay, it's time to experiment now. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? Got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. Know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the Oh. Alright, chat. Fuck it, we ball. This is make it or break it. See, even he thinks it. Fuck it, Phoenix, fuck it, we ball right. Let's go. This camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key of this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out, I'm like, okay, it's different now. Okay. But... How did they get a picture of the lake, then? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! It's a lie! Says who? Take a look at this photograph. Look at it, yeah, graph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photo clearly shows, this camera was pointed directly at the lake. Yeah! We gaming! Okay, I'm also really glad I didn't get penalized for doing that, and that actually helped me do this. Ooh. The fear in my eyes when I got penalized for that one thing. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting the stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I have no clue. Well, that I don't know. What the witness takes photos of is entirely her business. This has nothing to do with the case, not to mention that you can't even show us another reason why she might have been there. Mr. Wright, if you are out of material, I suggest we end this mockery of a cross-examination. I can't let a trial end like this. I have to show it. Okay. I actually wasn't sure. I figured it was this, but, you know. We hadn't gotten to it yet. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof? Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. That. This. Uh-oh, okay. What's that? Go home, consider a career, damn it. I didn't mean to skip those things. Okay, that was wrong. Proof that the witness was trying to take a photograph. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Okay, I figured it was either the photo or the camera, yeah. Camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises. Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. what you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as she so succulently said it, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat that whole time. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste another of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Shit. I don't even know if I want to press anything here. Okay. Okay, that all makes sense. While I was camping out by, that's all I was hiding. I heard the bang, I looked right straight up that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat. I'm still... I can save it anytime. I feel like you're telling me this, so I do it. So I'm gonna do that. That is not what I meant to do. Save. Let's do that, just in case. One thing. Making separate saves is good for mid-chapter stuff. I didn't bother because it didn't seem like I needed to have multiple save pauses. They're not like multiple endings, unless there are. In which case I will. I didn't think this was the type of game to do that. I think it's fine for now. I heard the bang, I looked... Okay, so this is something I'm hung up on. If there was one bullet, why is she saying she heard 2 gunshots? I heard another gunshot. Alright, chat. I have saved, so I'm feeling a little ballsier. Damn it. Not sure I follow it clearly or contradicts the, shit. Sometimes trial stuff is long and you don't want to repeat an entire day. True. Okay, let me do this then. Was there nothing on the lake with the boat at that time? Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that! I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I think trials take up to 4 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. If word got what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah. Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Also, Where... One thing that's also bothering me is, there were 2 gunshots. Why aren't there 2 photos? Maybe I should go that direction, because I was thinking there should be 2 bullets, which there might still be, but I don't think that's what we're on yet. I think we're still on pictures. Well, I might die for this. That's not right. Shit. I'm hung up on another gunshot, chat. There's nothing after the testimony that's giving me any hints here. Alright, I still think it's this, so I'm gonna present the photo. Shit. That didn't go so well. Ah. Damn it. Damn. Well, sorry, Edgeworth. Oh, damn, it just booted me to the title screen for that. Well, thank you for whoever told me to save. It's Firefly and Hectic, I think. Okay, so we're back. That was just a dream. Something tells me it's gonna happen a lot with this guy. But damn, I thought that made a lot of sense. There's 2 gunshots, but only 1 bullet and 1 picture. Why would I not question her on that? Maybe I just need to press 1. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I don't doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Oh shit. Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. This game also has a bad habit of the players figuring out things. I think that's just a thing that happens in, like, mystery games, you know? Especially ones where they give you, like, everything at once, and then you have to do it over time. I think Arapa did that to you. I'm not gonna be hung up on that. Wasn't much else to look at. Okay, so I think Phoenix was telling me, hey, do something here. Yeah! There we go. Damn, I should have pressed more. I'm afraid to. I honestly am. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are not normal. Knew it. I knew he was gonna say it. I'm committing. I'm figuring it out. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Phoenix, I know what you are. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. She's gonna say, I thought the boat was Gordy, so I looked at it. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She enhanced it! Yeah, let her cook. You really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but should let us see who's who. Enlarge that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse, or they're gonna fucking kill him. Make sure they'll show the enhanced enlarged. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. It's the third time he said that, man. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show them in the court in the first place. You old fool. Oh, shit. Wanna show us your enlargement right here in court. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? That's why you don't fuck with Southern Bells, dude. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Oh! The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh, you can't. What is that? We still cannot see who. Damn it. Like the music kicking in, though. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. It was a ploy, and little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. I love the judge comes in clutch at the best times. We wish she wouldn't be such a fence rider, though. Fuck. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's right back to fucking sipping for him. Then, I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Oh, yeah. I actually wasn't sure if that was the right one. Woo! Yeah. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo so strange? Okay, here goes nothing. What's so strange with this photo? Okay. There's not really much to look at, so it's gotta be the gun, then. Here, Your Honor. Where? Oh, God. That's not the gun. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter? Strange. Can you be more specific? Oh, okay. That was a clue. May want to save here. What's strange, Mettsu? I would say it was either the shooter, like, not looking like him or the outfit. That's the... Oh, okay, so it's the same thing, no matter where I... Let me save again just to be sure. I'm not sure entirely where they're going with this. He's shooting with his left hand. Is that it? What the fuck? Oh, okay. The hand holding it. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Yeah, okay, I forgot that it stated it was his right hand. I thought about it. Is he right-handed or left-handed? I forgot that this said that it was from his right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photo was holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo... Welcome to a Phoenix Wright staple. Man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Woo! We got something, chat. It just took me a minute. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor, you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? I'm surprised. It's just... Yeah, we're just going with it. Precisely, as we have seen, there were no other people in the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Yeah, Edgeworth, he said this. Order. You were saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor, I could think of no other explanation. See, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's room reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There's no way it could have been suicide. Oh, shit. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course! I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report... Okay. Damn. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Updated autopsy report, once again. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, we did it. I only died once. Fuck. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. Oh. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? You didn't commit suicide, then who? Shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. Going to check on Meyer. No one died. That never happened. I definitely didn't. You in the hive? Oh, nice. Going to go check on... Right. Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Wouldn't it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Requisition a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Oh shit. 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Why is no one talking about that? That makes no fucking sense that there were 2. Why has this not been brought up yet? This is killing me, man. I know it'll be brought up later, probably. suppose it doesn't matter for improving Edgeworth. Okay, gamers. Alright. Did what I said what I was gonna do. I completed that trial. First try, totally. Let me save again. Just yeah, you never know. You never know. I'm a little spooked. I'm a little spooked after that one. I'm a little shooketh. I'm gonna lie, but that is gonna be all for Ace Attorney today. We did a lot. We completed the third trial, and it was a lot of fun. And now we're knee deep in the fourth, and it's very compelling. And this is already a lot of fun. Regular saving is good, and I recommend doing them in different slots. All right, I'll start that with. I assume it's only gonna get more difficult from here, so I'll I'll do them in starting with the next one. But before that, let's find the raid. Who is streaming at the moment? A couple of people. Let's go say hi to Ifity. Ifity's a homie. I don't know if Ifity still plays Guilty Gear, but he's a fellow Anji player, so he's cool in my book. I'm not sure exactly what he's streaming, but he is listed under just chatting. So we'll go say hello. I think he's just doing some work. So if you guys want to chill out after that exciting game of Ace Attorney, then that's a pretty good way to do it. Yes, and there's the raid message. We're gonna go say hi to Ifity. I'll see y'all when I can. Maybe next week, maybe later this week. We'll see for chapter 4, where I'll probably just complete it all, and then yeah. Bye-bye.